we are all set to go, as it'll be the Caps of Tokyo taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually know how to pass, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Carr. He's got a man complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. Chris Olave with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Caps are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. A point after, good by Groupie. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They stay on the ground with White. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. motion man. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll pitch it out to White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And that was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Not going to play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to have the Bucs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Hurts. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Play action. Now it's Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. Touchdown! 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Caps are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Grupe for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I would challenge him to everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blow when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because the team's on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But with the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. On play action, now Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now Carr. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Carr. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. And when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're like the first field goal attempt.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. Stays on his feet. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Just get it. Come on, efficient. Keep the pressure on him.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Cockrell holds it in left side. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, a touchdown on the kick return, and now one through the air. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Here's Carr. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Make it 14 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Caps will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The point after, good by Grupe. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Flushed out right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Carr now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll launch it. Now it brings up 3rd down. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Gets the check down throw to right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go Silver, ready? 63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. In motion left, Godwin. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Hurts. That's taken in by Okonkwo. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Chase McLaughlin on for a field goal.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they were able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Carr able to locate his running back, Kamara. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 10. First down, pass.
Again, it's Carr. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Tokyo first down.
Carr now on first down. Touchdown! Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Caps go up by 2 touchdowns. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Buccaneers 24.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. White, he'll try the left side. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. White. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Tucker will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10 to throw his car. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The Cards throw there, holding by Claypool. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Flush to, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derek Carr, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Caps add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
The point after, good by Grupe. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making...
And that's caught at the 25. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 54 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. They'll set up a throw.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's White. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. White. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Tucker. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He lets it go deep for Olave. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now Carr again. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Throwing is Hurts. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7.
Let's get some yards, boys. Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He completes this to Russell Gage. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Carr going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Caps have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Grupe able to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. On 1st down, Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38.
1st down, Tokyo.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Carr going to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Olave. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Caps up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. The point after, good by Groupie. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Buccaneers 31.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.